Panhellenic is one of the three branches of fraternity and sorority life. So the Interfraternity Council oversees all of like the large men's social fraternities, and then the United Sorority and Fraternity Council oversees the cultural and social interest sororities and fraternities, and then Panhellenic oversees the all women's large social sororities. So we're basically a governing board of 11 people that oversee the 9 like larger social sororities on campus, and we like make executive decisions for the chapters as a whole. So we don't really put like rules on the members, but we put them on like the chapters to enforce to their members, I guess. So we organize really big events like recruitment and like fun events like intramural games with like versus the chapters, and we just do things to get chapters involved mainly as well. Yeah. For Panhellenic, it's a different process than like each chapter has their own process for how they run their elections internally. But for Panhellenic, basically there's an application process. So the current Panhellenic board will put out an application for all members to apply to, and certain positions have like a year requirement, like you have to be like a junior standing for just 2 of the positions, I'm pretty sure. And then we put out the application, people fill it out, you have to submit a cover letter and a resume, and then we interview all the candidates who basically are eligible. And there's also a GPA requirement, which might exclude some people as well. And so then we review the applications, we interview everyone, and everyone gets asked the same general questions, and then they like select 3 positions that they're most interested in, and then we interviewed them specifically for those positions, and then those are also just like a standard set of questions for everyone interested in those. So the current board interviews everyone, and then so this year I think there was a roughly like 25 applicants, maybe like closer to 30. And
so my name's Alexia Murphy. As far as Panhellenic, the year I did it, it was when we were still kind of virtual because of COVID, and we were just getting back into getting events in person, kind of. So for me, it was more just like keeping everyone updated with guidelines and procedures, and one of the things that I oversee was like Big Little reveal, and so we have like regulations as far as like content and paraphernalia that can be in like baskets or like in those during that time frame of like Big Little, just to keep everyone respectable towards the new members as well as active members, just make sure everyone's comfortable.
My name's Audrey. I oversee all the scholarship chairs from each chapter in the Panhellenic community, and then meet with them, touch base with them, let them know about like scholarship events that I'm hosting personally and see if they need any help on their end. And then there are 3 different categories of scholarships that we have. We have academic excellence, need and financial aid based, and then service and leadership in the community. So those are our 3 scholarship application categories. And so I review all those scholarships and then I like send them out. And I just like care a lot about scholarship and helping other people succeed academically. And so this is kind of like my outlet to do that. Like I personally added professional development workshops to my slate for scholarship, and so that's just because I'm really passionate about helping other people work on their professional development skills. So like we had workshops on resume tips and cover letters, and then interviewing and also networking in LinkedIn. The hardest thing that I've had, or the hardest decision I had to do, was picking the scholarship application recipients, especially for the need-based ones, because we just didn't have enough money for everyone to meet everyone's need who applied. And so that was pretty tough, but we still had like a standardized rubric that we followed, did a point system. All of it was like name blind, chapter blind. And so we really tried to keep it democratic and fair, but I just wished that I could have just given everyone a scholarship.